get out of my head. Every single night you're here. Please, just leave me alone. Why are you doing this, man? Like, what did I do to deserve this?
Oh, look at you. Inferior to your true self, aren't you? Inferior to the truth you cannot face. The truth, it never leaves you, Henry. All your mistakes, your patheticness. Here's my first lesson I'm gonna teach you. It's that death, that is true power. You can't kill the darkness, even if you want to. All you can do is overcome it. And even then, most try and most fail. And until you overcome the darkness, you can suffer. You accept this fate, but you can't accept what you are and how pathetic you are. Overcome it, and continue your path. Right, Tim? Oh, really? Oh, dear. Your fate was sealed when you started to act like a little boy, when you let insignificant specks take over your life. So why don't we make things a bit more interesting? Without the willpower that you clearly don't possess, you can't move. Sound good? Reality can often be disappointing, can't it? Come on then, boy. Let's do this again. I forget how weak you are sometimes, you know. I keep on forgetting that you're not this killer. You don't have that killer instinct inside you. You just stand there like a pathetic little rodent doing nothing. Show me who you are. All the other nights that we spend here just doing this exact same thing. You sitting there like you're pathetic, and I'm here just waiting for my ability to retire. And I can't do that until you show me who you are. So I guess we're just destined to do this for eternity. My eternal reward, am I right? But, oh, for God's sake, man, why does everything have to go wrong? Like, seriously, man? Well, and now it's all back on. That's just my luck. Now it's back on. Alexa, lights out. Okay. What do you actually want this one? Where? That card? Oh, it's Gotta say, I appreciate your guts, kid. Oh, yeah, never mind, you don't actually have any guts. You're just the same scared little boy. It makes it even weirder, like, why did you do that? Like, you aren't the only person who I have to, like, do this with, you know? You know what the funniest thing is? I was planning on making this a torturous session, a long one, but I do appreciate your nobility, even if it fell flat on its rear. So, I'll make it quick. Oi. No, you forget that in the coldest of dawns and in the darkest of nights, we, my friend, are the same person. You, my friend, are just, well, everything that I once hated about myself, and, well, you shone a light on it. So for that, thank you. Thus, after this, Henry began to become more positive in life and started to do things that he really enjoyed, such as editing, thumbnail designing, and of course, doggo sitting, as Henry loved doing this and it made him very happy in life. And now, after he put his demons to rest, he could now focus on these positive things without focusing on the negatives too much. He even started to hang out with his friends a lot more, which was something that he didn't really used to do due to how bad his anxiety was at the time. But now again, he can do these activities without being like forced into a state of mind of just pure anxiety, really. And on top of this, he managed to snuggle with his cat Timmy a lot more, as Timmy began to become very vocal around him, because he knew that Henry was feeling a bit better. And so he continued to do the dog walks, the dog sits, and he continued to enjoy it so much. And he also enjoyed just cuddling with his cat. He just enjoyed cuddling with animals, in all fairness. And now that that's what Henry is doing in his day-to-day life, he also will occasionally go out on walks, because he's now starting to find passion through walking. But because of the fact that his cat doesn't like it when he leaves him, he decides to stay in most of the time anyways. But he's still getting out there more and more, and he's still proving to push past his boundaries and to overcome his fears, whilst subsiding the negativity in his mind. And so that is the story of Henry, a man who went from constant panic attacks, constant anxiety, having nightmares on just a random whim, to now him being able to socialize and go to events and have a great time with his friends and family. So in the end, Henry has managed to overcome his fears, his anxiety, his inner demons, if you will, and managing to focus on the positive aspects of life with his friends, his family, and all the people who he really cares about. And thus, he could also now focus more time on his passion projects, because he didn't feel like it was a burden to do them, and thus he became way more talented at them, and he managed to find some success in the sector of editing. And with that, that's how Henry's story has concluded for now.